Strike. How ex-IGP was punished when policemen went on strike. Presidency calls new IGP to order. See the new things they have dished out to him. Don't forget that this man tried his hardest best possible to ensure that on the 26th of March, as planned, the police did not go on strike. In fact, what he did a very clever, wicked trick, I will call it. He went to the senior police officers, gave them their requests, but the junior police officers that will be the ones to really come out to, to ensure that there was the strike, they were the ones that their own needs, and what they wanted were neglected. Yet they were the ones who, the senior officers' needs were met, and the senior officers were told to ensure that the junior ones did not come out. Now, presidency has called on IGP, and there is dish out punishment for him as to why the police were, what happened, that they were so emboldened to even think about strike. And they were reminding him what happened to the former IGP when police went on strike. So these are part of the things going on right now. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. IGP Baba Kali gets summoned. Buhari warns him on what happened to ex-IGP, the punishment when police went on strike. One of the news reports making waves is the news that policemen were to embark on strike in the country on the 26th of March, which the IGP did a lot to advert. A report by Sahara Reporter stated that they complained of poor welfare, low salaries, inadequate supply of tools they need to confront the criminal elements in various parts of the country. In the midst of all this, the federal government and the police authority are not happy with the planned strike, which they made sure the IGP, Akali Baba, averted, with President Muhammadu Buhari warning him and summoning him to the presidential villa, revealed to him that if police were to embark on the strike, the action will be treated with a lot of impunity. It does not appear that the policemen were deterrent on what they wanted to do. But IGP, after being summoned by the presidency and sent a note of warning of what will happen to him, said the police cannot afford to go on strike. Baba went ahead and ensured that he got the senior police officers what they requested for, undermining the junior officers their request. Of a truth, the request went ahead and they did not had the strike. It would be nice to know how the former IGP was punished by the then president when policemen went on strike. During the tenure, the IGP was then Musil Smith, who was around the year 2002 during the reign of President Olusegun Obasanjo. A report by the cable revealed that after they expressed his anger over the strike action embarked on by policemen, President Olusegun Obasanjo went ahead and revealed IGP relieve him of his post by retiring him immediately from the incident that played out. Then it was clear that if IGP in charge does not handle the situation well and stop men from embarking on strike, the job of their boss is at stake. This was what Akali was warned of, and immediately he swung into action to ensure that the strike never saw the light of day, and the strike indeed never took place. So this is what Akali was reminded of what Olusegun Obasanjo did, and how they made sure that the person who on whose watch there was strike, such an individual lost his job. He had no job to go to again. He had no place to call home. He was left out in the cold. So this is what happened, in Nigerian government and police, where even if the police are unhappy, they have to stay with it. They have to manage it. They have to take a deep breath and manage it that way. And they have to pretend that all is well, even when all is not well. They just have to, take the chill pill and just manage and pretend when all is not going well. Just pretend that all is well. So this is what has gone on. This is what has happened. The IGP was summoned to the presidential villa where he was warned seriously. He was warned, and the guy made sure, that the police did not go on strike. And the tactics he used, okay, it's what he went for was they are very superior, they are just their immediate superior. They are the, let's just say, the hierarchies. After the IGP, there are commissioners and what have you. Then there are senior police officers. Those were the ones he went to just before the junior ones. Those very ones, he gave them everything they wanted so that the junior ones would not have opportunity and occasion to say that they want to go on strike. You see, this is how they run Nigeria. And even the junior police now, their request has not been met. They can't go on strike, and if they do, this is what is the boss's job that is at stake. And before you could say Jack Robinson, all of a sudden money came from nowhere. Money came from nowhere. They were able to, meet the demands of the superiors of those ones, and the strike was averted. So this is what goes on in Nigeria. When you speak, they say you have spoken too much. When you speak, they say, no, 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 what you said is not correct. And they know very cleverly, they know very well that they have not done well. So this is how Akali was warned and shown the red card that if you misbehave, that's your job gone. So whatever you want to do, go and do it. These men must not go on strike. Whether you like it or yes, they must remain, And the day they strategically planned it was that very, a day of APC convention. Guess what? They can't have it again. It's gone, it's gone. Even if they embark on a strike now, it will not really make as much impact if they had done on that very day. Did you see the parents of security personnel on that very ground? Did you see the parents of security personnel? If you have done well, should you be that much afraid? Did you see how afraid they were? The number of security personnel on ground? That's how they do. That's how they rule. That's how they rule. Okay? Because they know that they have failed the country. They know that the people are not happy. All things being equal, if they are to catch you on the roadside, that's the end. They know very cleverly. They know. They are very much aware of it. So what do? They pretend like everything is all right. That's what they do. That's how they rule. They pretend. They act like all is well. And fully well, they know that all is not well. So IGP, that's how IGP was shown, hey, if these guys go on strike, that's your job going on exile. That's your job gone. And you had to quickly do something to salvage the situation, even though the demands of the police has not been met. Leave us a comment. God bless you. Have a good day. Bye for now.